Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we have Goldeen in Generation 1. Now, this is a viewer requested run by Lexi Wolf. And I don't know if Lexi thought about this, but my normal runs, I do not allow evolving. So as you can see on the leaderboard here to my, to my right, we've got an Ammonite and we've got a Kabuto on the leaderboard, and those were started as Ammonite and finished as Ammonite. Same thing with Bellsprout. So we are going to be starting and finishing with Goldeen. Hello, Supernovid. Welcome to stream. Now, one thing that I did learn from doing those other runs is do not underestimate training. Now, there's a reason why I like playing with fully evolved Pokemon. I can do some skip training here and there, and it will not usually affect the outcome of the run too much. However, when you're doing a Pokemon with the amount of stats that we got down there, we're gonna need to train like a lot. So I'm expecting to finish this run closer to level 70. Now, unlike the Ammonite and Kabuto run, I actually do know where all of the rare candies are. And I probably still will not pick up the power plant rare candy, but you can bet I'm probably going to end up doing like all the training spots you can think of. So that will probably be Blaine, Giovanni. I don't like doing Sabrina just because there are a lot of water types in there with psychic types. So for a water Pokemon, that's not exactly that easy. So we're probably going to end up doing some of Sylph and Fighting Dojo to make up for that. I am hopefully not sure, or I mean, hopefully we don't have to do the Victory Road trainers, but that is always a possibility as well. Now, with the Pokemon 63 speed, unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to use Horn Drill. So that is definitely a bummer. But I think we'll be just fine without it. We do have a little bit of coverage. I would not even consider Peck coverage at all. I know it is a flying move, and technically it is something, but 35 power is nothing. Quite frankly, the only things that are Peck is super effective against, Ice Beam is pretty much also super effective against. So, except for fighting types. But, I mean, Ice Beam is going to be more powerful than Peck for fighting types anyways. So, what is our final moveset probably going to be? I imagine it is going to be Surf, Blizzard, Mimic, and Agility. But I could definitely see myself swapping in Supersonic, but I don't like Supersonic because the low accuracy plus if they manage to hit you at any point, which, you know, if you use Supersonic, then you expect the first one to be a hit themselves. Otherwise, the turn you wasted using Supersonic is just not good. So I don't like that, especially when there's a chance to miss. Now here's the big kicker of the run. It is going to be a rough Brock split. I was really hoping we would start with Bubble or Water Gun, and we don't. So we are probably going to we do start with Tail Whip though. So we won't have to get as high as yesterday's Raichu, which was like level 20 before doing Brock. I think we could probably beat Brock at either 13 or 15. Probably 15, but we'll see. Now that all of that is out of the way, let's go ahead and swap over to the game. Oh, right. I forgot to... Oh, hold on. Let me fix the real-time whatnot here. Real-time resets. Don't know why that didn't work. But anyways, I need to figure out what the nickname is going to be. Since we don't have a post about what the nickname is going to be, I'm going to need somebody in chat. Looks like Supernovid says there's one more viewer. If anybody wants to post their nickname, that would be great. I do not have a nickname off the top of my head. Goldfish, I guess, if nobody says something. All right. We don't start our timer until after the Pokemon has been nicknamed. Pecky? Okay. I can't believe I missed that door. I actually have no idea what to set the over-under at, so I didn't even bother setting it. All right, Pokemon's been nicknamed and rival battle has started, so now the timer has begun. On the bright side, you know, Peck is super effective on Bulbasaur until we get Ice Beam. Oh crap, I picked Bulbasaur. Dang it. I meant to do Blastoise. Quite frankly, I think Bulbasaur will be just fine though. Because Gyarados is still going to be a hard matchup no matter what. So I'm not really that worried about it. Gyarados is probably scarier than Blastoise anyways. Now, Venusaur is probably scarier than Exeggutor. So, quite frankly, this could be harder. Because Venusaur's got Razor Leaf and Exeggutor's got nothing. Except for Hypnosis and Stomp. It will be nice being able to knock out these guys with a super effective move. So at least there's that. Probably am going to need to use that potion though. Hey Boss KO, welcome to the stream. Gonna be on the longer end. I imagine that this is probably going to be longer than Raichu's stream yesterday. Just because of all of the training, all the late game training that Raichu did not have to do, that we're going to have to do. Alright, I wonder if I'm going to need to use that potion. I do have 13 HP out of 27. I should probably use that potion. Okay, hold on. You heard nothing. Actually, you probably did hear nothing. There is a annoying noise behind my wall, and I pounded the wall to get it to stop. Alright, real unpause. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to be training, so I might as well use up the rest of our pecs while we're here. Oh, great. We don't even knock out a level 5 Caterpie. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Wow, I kind of hit the wall pretty hard. My wrist kind of hurts. Yeah, kind of longer, but at least you won't have to rely on struggle. I know, right? At least there's that. But unfortunately, we don't have stats. So, you know, that's unfortunate. We will be picking up Water Gun. Yesterday, we picked up Mega Punch. Water Gun and Bubble Beam at least are going to last us for a while. Oh, I forgot to bring up my moveset on the other monitor. I imagine we don't learn Body Slam, so that's going to suck. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Second. There we go. We do not get Body Slam. That sucks. So I guess we're going to be using Swift the majority of the run. Although, to be fair, I think we're probably just going to end up using Surf the majority of the run. Surf is pretty good on just about everything. And anything that Surf is not good on, aka like grass types and bug types and whatnot, Ice Beam will do just fine. Alright, so like I said, I think we'll do our first attempt at 13. But quite frankly, I think it's going to require 15, but you never know with Tail Whip sometimes. but Peck is pretty low. Power move. 35 power versus like even let's say a tackle, which is 40 power. I don't know if most of you guys have noticed that the background changes with every single Pokemon that spawns. So like the Pokemon card art technically changes every single battle. That is because there is a list of backgrounds that it picks randomly every time a battle starts. So because we're a water type, it picks from approximately 20 different water backgrounds. I do the same for every typing. So like for instance, those Caterpies, there's like 20 different bug backgrounds. I picked around 20 for each type. I don't remember how game dev has it set though, if it's dual type. I think it goes by the first type no matter what. A lot of them have repeats, by the way. So like if for instance Dark and Psychic, they have a lot of overlapping background types. Not that you would know because dark types don't really exist, but when we do eventually add them, which I think game dev did start working on because of the whole Dialga mix up with steel type. Yeah, the overlay we built was never meant to accommodate those extra types because we never ever even considered backports when making it. All right, how much XP are we going to need for the next level? Probably less than 410, right? So we could probably defeat the... Oh, no, 450. Okay, so we'll defeat this Metapod and then we'll start. All right, I want to say it's 410. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's close to 410. I know it's 190 for the Diglett. I don't remember 100% what it is for the Sandshrew. All right, it is 219, so it's actually 419. No sand attacks, that's good. Ooh, okay. That was closer than I expected. Also, we did not level up. 1 XP, wow, okay. All right, well, I guess we'll try 13. If I recall, anything beyond 3 tail whips is not really that beneficial at all. So we'll go until we see that, I guess. All right, so let's see. We got 30 defense. Oh, wrong move. All right, 30, 19, 15, 12. 12, I guess, is going to... Okay. 12 is gonna have to be good enough. Ooh, okay, that's still... That was a crit. That is some low firepower we got going on. Yeah, here's the problem. Every time he uses a tail whip, we don't take damage, and every time he doesn't use a tail whip, we do take damage. So, we need more defense. So yeah, as expected, 13 was too low. Because we have to take essentially 3 tackles while we're setting up our tail whips. And then we're kind of at the mercy of him using tail whip after that. Or of him using defense curl. Boy, that grass spawn rate is not great. Oh great, Pikachu. Thank God we got that crit. That was actually not a good matchup at all. Do you see how much damage that Pikachu would have done to us? I also like how the overlay now accounts for stab on enemy wild Pokemon. I don't know if you noticed, but that Pikachu had an effective power of 120, which normally Thundershock is a 40 power move, stab makes it a 60 power move, and then being super effective makes it a 120 power move. The 60, 120. Oh, nice. Turns out Pikachu just being a significantly lower level at least gives us that much of an advantage. I don't think we'll have to get to a high enough level for Supersonic. I've done Brock before with enough weak Pokemon, and I think 15 will be just fine. But we'll see. It takes a lot of finagling when you get to Onix, but as long as he doesn't hit you with too many Screech tackles, it'll be fine. Screech tackle could be the death of you. It is not a great combo for Pokemon with no defense. Interestingly enough, you would actually prefer that Brock uses tackle first instead of either bite or Screech. And then you would prefer him to use the Screeches later. God, the grass, man. The grass is so bad. It's always funny when you... Oh, we just got a Gen 1 miss there on Peck. Yesterday, we had a lot of Gen 1 misses. A lot of them. Luckily, most of it was on, actually, this Weedle guy right here. We had a both runs, we had a Gen 1 miss in this Weedle guy right here. Nobody else, though, that I can recall. Just this Weedle guy on both runs. And one wild Pokemon that I was paying attention for. We should hopefully have enough packs to get to the next level, I would hope. Oh, right, there was that Gen 1 miss on that allowed us to beat Brock. That was really funny. Oh, wait, did I see that right? String Shot has 95% accuracy? I did not know that. Why? Why does String Shot have 95% accuracy? That's crazy. Okay, well, I did not expect to run into this many Caterpies, but it looks like we may not level up. And by may not, I mean definitely will not. Not unless we got back-to-back level 5 and level 6 Metapod. Yeah, okay, 4. Level 4, 5, or 6 Metapod. Booyah. Speed, this will not be good. This will take a while, for sure. Now, fingers crossed level 15 is going to be good enough. All right, we want to get him down to approximately, was it 12 defense? Okay, maybe 15's fine, actually. It looks like we do enough damage at 15. All right, we are faster than Onix, which is good. Unfortunately, we do a lot less damage than expected. Maybe I need to start with the Tail Whips. I should probably start with the Tail Whips because it looks like my regular pecks are doing nothing. So even if he doesn't use Bide, just weakening him to begin with seems like the smarter play. I just Gen 1 missed a Tail Whip. I just watched his defense like not drop, and then also my HP not go down. Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. No, I don't know. No, maybe I didn't Gen 1 miss. I don't know. Okay, well, we're not winning that one. Well, you know, that's why we do 2 runs, to figure out what will work on the next run. That was a crit. 2 damage. But another crit. 1 damage. Okay. God, we just have no defense. I don't know how many crits we just got there, but it was a lot. Could you use like... Okay, well, I was gonna say, could you use Abide? Okay. Actually, I realize at this point, Abide's gonna do us... Oh, well, no, we've already committed. Okay, well... I guess we kind of have to have an early bide. Alright, we need to get him down to 19, I guess. If he ever gets higher than 19, we need to up the tail whips again. I saw that we just got hit by a crit. That sucks. I'm basically staring at his defense right now and not even staring at the battle at all. Oh my, our HP is low. Alright, there we go. Good. Unleash. Eck. Screech. Eck. Bide. Perfect. Okay. That was a crit. Okay. Abide. See how many screeches he used? Wow. And also some of them missed. Okay. 15 does not seem like the most likely of levels. I'm curious if we're going to need to do 16 next time, but I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. I think we just have to get lucky at 15. $15 though is half the amount of time it took our word. Too bad the rest of the game is going to take a lot longer. At this point, Raichu pretty much had the game like locked down. Like, you know, at this point it was pretty much like, what were the hard battles? Not many at all. Yeah, I don't think there were any hard battles after this point. Yeah, I guess technically there was Agatha and Lance, but that was luck. I'm pretty sure it bought Pokeballs. Good. Make sure to grab Water Gun, probably for all the future Geodudes. I don't think we can lock... Yeah, not even close. Okay, we are not battling wild Pokemon. Any of them. Maybe a level 8. Let's try. Okay, that was a crit. There's Paris. Okay, good. I think we had to catch a Sandshrew in both of Raichu's runs. All right, another level 8. Let's try it. Nope. Okay, we are unable to defeat anything in the wild. Got it. Probably can defeat the Oddish Trainer, though. And then again, maybe not. Peck is a pretty bad move. Oh, I bet you could defeat Paris. 4 times effective Peck. Maybe we will hold on to Peck for a lot longer than expected. Oh, now that we got a Paris, I probably should keep an eye out for a Geodude. And from that last battle, I also realized, hey, I could also catch a Clefairy just in case. Oh, wow. It did not just dawn on me how much of a power discrepancy there is between Water Gun and Peck. Let's see, our special attack's 35, our regular attack is 40, so probably significantly better to use water gun. Cool, and bubble beam will probably be pretty easy to get. Although, to be fair, it may not be that easy. We don't have like a crazy amount of defense, and like Staryu and Starmie's attack is not like that weak. Plus they like using X defend. Oh boy, Pecky. Not nearly as strong as that Goldeen. That does not instill confidence. Oh, also we just learned Supersonic. That might help on the Starmie. Might. Technically, X defend probably prevents some damage on defense, if I like to think about that properly, because it does deal damage to itself based on its stats, and X defend increases its stats. Okay, well, I think water gun at this point is probably going to be just as strong, if not stronger than Peck. Okay, well, this is not good. Probably should have started with Supersonic. I failed. Makes sense. Okay, we will start with Supersonic on both of them. It was not helpful that she started with X defend on both of them. Wow, that is how much damage. Okay. That is so nothing. Okay. You know what? Misty was a bad idea. So we have to beat Nugget Bridge with just with just water gun. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. We do not have Bubble Beam. That sucks. I don't know what in the world G word is. What are you talking about? Really? Boy, this run is hard. Oh. Oof. Ah, boy. The good thing we got all those misses there on... Oh, no. I was going to say, we used up all of our misses there on Abra. We're not going to miss at all with Rattata. Unfortunately, it was not true. We are doing plenty of missing. That was our shot. We missed so many times. Did we miss 4 out of 5 hits with 40% accuracy? That doesn't even... I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it's still, like, not technically, like, statistically right. Okay, now Rattata's deciding to be a hero. God, is anything going to be easy in this battle or in this run? No, Pidgeot, Sand Attack misses all the time. Actually, Sand Attack misses, like a lot. Sometimes I believe that the 25% accuracy, or sorry, the 25% chance to miss is in both Gen 1 and 2, I think. Guess I'm gonna need all the potions. Hmm. Whoa. No one said Blaine was going to be a piece of cake. Just because we have Stab Surf for Blaine does not make it a piece of cake. Last I checked, he can still get crit takedown, and he can still lock us in Fire Spin or Rapidash. Like, it's not that easy. I ran out of water guns. That's funny. That's genuinely funny. I didn't even realize I was running low. Like, water guns got so much PP. I only needed one too, which is the crazy thing, because I still had them for the Machops, and I wasn't even really thinking about it. All right, I should probably be considering any time I can beat something real easily, just go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and battle this guy, because it'll be easy. We're not allowed to defeat Geodudes with water guns except for that guy, of course. Hey, Van Heimdale, welcome to the stream. Okay, Oddish, really? You gotta survive that? I don't even know what I need that ether for, but considering how hard this run has been so far, maybe I'll need it. Who knows? I personally hate picking up that ether because it just sits in my inventory, never getting used. All right, we should definitely be able to beat Misty now. I mean, we've hit 2 damage rounding thresholds. We've hit the 20 threshold and we've hit the 23 threshold. If we can't beat Misty now, you know, I don't know why I thought I could walk past this guy. That was really, really stupid. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think it would be that much of a discrepancy on how much damage that move would do. I mean, I know Shelter's got bad special and whatnot, but like, geez, that did so much more. All right, so we start with Peck until she uses X Defend. And then we switch to Water Gun. All right, our defense is significantly better. Oh, Horn Attack. Now that is a major improvement. I think we will just go ahead and use Horn Attack. Of course, she uses X Defend, and unfortunately, Horn Attack is still our superior move. Luckily, she only spams Tackle. Interesting. Level 20. Okay, so maybe we should do more early game training so that way when we finish Nugget Bridge, we get Horn Attack earlier. Quite frankly, I forgot we learned Horn Attack at all. And watch as Horn Attack already becomes outdated, as we only use it for a few more battles. Actually, now that I think about it, 65 power is basically the most powerful normal move we're gonna get outside of like the normal moves that we hate using, like Double Edge and Takedown. Really? 2 wild Pokemon? Come on. So I guess we're not picking up Body Slam because we can't learn it. Now I'm curious if we should go ahead and pick up Rest. Because this is a first run, we'll go ahead and pick up Rest. I'm not anticipating needing it, but I didn't think we were going to need rest on one of the other runs, Pidgeot, and we ended up using rest on Pidgeot. So maybe there is some merit to picking up rest at times. Hit myself 3 times. Seems about right. Basically knock myself out from one battle. And basically an optional battle too. All right, how much damage are you gonna do? Sand attack. Yep, that makes sense. There's 2 miss. Okay. Okay, good. I guess Peck is still more powerful for now. All right, so we caught a Paris. So we will not have a strength user. Means we will need to do right. Oh, but we do have a surf user. So we will actually technically be able to do early Blaine if we want. And quite frankly, we will want to do early Blaine. I really contemplated using that last potion for 1 HP. Oh, we got 3 bubble beams. That's perfect. Yay. Doesn't really matter though, because Raichu has very little defense. And quite frankly, it goes down to Thunder Shock luck, I guess. Yeah, their special defense is definitely higher. So, ooh, X speed. I forgot that was a possibility. So we can in fact survive 2 Thunder Shocks. Unfortunately, we got the 10% paralysis, which, you know, nothing we could do about that. But technically, there are definitely avenues to victory. Thunderbolt is basically an insta reset. Getting paralyzed, clearly insta reset. But any combination of 2 Thunder Shocks or an X speed could work. 2 Thunder Shocks could work. An X speed plus a Thunder Shock can work. So definitely possible. Oh, I also just now realized that if we take any damage from either Voltorb or Pikachu, we might not survive 2 Thunder Shocks. Not that we have much of a choice. Thunderbolt. Sample efficient linear regression with self-selection bias. That actually sounds very familiar. Actually, that sounds extremely familiar. I've done a paper like that before. Are you taking stats too? Not stats 1, but stats 2. That topic sounds very familiar, and like that sounds exactly like something that'd be in stats 2. Although I took it because it was it was required for my accounting class. It sounds like you're taking it because you have to take it. Because your degree probably did not require stats 2. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing I can do to make that battle with Surge any easier. Oh, and you thought a wrapping last would be easy. Turns out the Oddish survives. I'm also out of antidotes. All right, we'll actually be battling the trainers within Rock Tunnel because they've got Geodudes and Gravelers, and that will actually be easy for us. Yay. Hard Slowpoke. Been a while since we had one of those runs. The sucky thing is, it looks like we might actually end up learning Waterfall before we get Surf. We get Waterfall at 37, and it looks like we probably will get to Surf after 37. Especially since we plan on adding more training in the next run. Oh, wait, that's not a... Dang it. I knew there was a guy here, and I purposely didn't... Or I purposely battled him. But I forgot that he's not a hiker. Luckily, he had 2 Pokemon weak to water moves anyways. Super effective peck is still not enough. I wonder if I should have kept Water Gun over Supersonic. But my PP is actually getting quite low. No, it looks like I'll have enough. Never mind. All right, skip this trainer because they are not a hiker. Skip this other trainer over here to our left because they are also not a hiker. Skip those trainers because they're all lasses. Oh, I should also keep 2 bubble beams for the upcoming Rylith Ponyta guy. I know our time looks good, but trust me, it's not. Definitely do not want to battle that gambler with his Poliwags and Poliwhirl. All right, we are finally going to get an upgrade to our move set in Ice Beam. Oops, wrong guy. My 8 super repels. Our final move set does in fact include Mimic. We could use some more speed. Can't learn Try Attack. Just double check just now. As much as I'd love to battle Erica right now, I will not battle Erica right now. Also, yesterday, I just flew to Lavender Town right here, and I ended up forgetting the rare candy. So we're just gonna go ahead and not forget the rare candy right now. Also, since I'm here, might as well grab this too. Interestingly enough, for the Raticate, Bubble Beam is still the stronger move over Ice Beam because of Stab. Not entirely sure what I want to use the PP ups on. Probably Blizzard later on in the run. If I plan on using it on Blizzard, we will probably just not use them for the whole run, of course. Oh, wrong move. And as you can see, Gyarados is probably honestly stronger than Blastoise, but again, that was a mistake. I don't know why. I actually did, in fact, pick Bulbasaur. Like, I remember picking Bulbasaur. Like, that was the intentional decision, but I didn't mean to do that. I usually always base it on the starter and has nothing to do with the rest of the team. Oh, great. Immediate paralysis. Gotta love it. Unfortunately, Substitute is not something I plan on getting because of how long it takes to pick it up. So if you don't already know, grabbing Substitute, Hyper Beam, and I believe Dragon Rage, all of the TMs from the what's it called? Game Corner, they take like 5, 7, and like 9 minutes of just clicking A to obtain. So it's just kind of out of the question to get them, which is unfortunate because they would in fact help. But they add so much time to the final time in just picking it up with the TMs, or I mean with the coins, that it's just more beneficial to just do extra training instead. So as much as I'd love to, we're not. Quite unfortunate. Of course, poison, why not? Drowsy has very little defense. Yeah, Fire Red is a lot easier because well, I shouldn't say it's a lot easier. The game itself is in fact harder. But Fire Red is easier as far as the game corner is concerned, because you can buy them in 500 coin increments. And that one just goes down to a matter of how much money do you have and not how much time does it take. Crap. I got 57 HP. We'll be fine. Oh, right. In Fire Red, you get substitute for the move tutor. Right. I actually forgot about that entirely. I only remember that because Speed talks about the Fire Red tutor a lot. Oh, wow. Actually, it fainted. Good thing we have other Pokemon. And fainting in the overworld is not like an instant reset. I don't know how other people generally their rule on that. I imagine most people are pretty lenient with the overworld fainting. As long as you have another Pokemon in your party, it's not a big deal. Now, of course, like on, let's say, Route 3, where you still don't have your second Pokemon yet, could be a big deal. I don't know why I talked to him twice. Like, I knew my bag was full after the first time, and yet I talked to him again. Also, I'm probably going to use one PP up on Surf, just because I plan on using Surf a ton. Like, look at my move power. Like, it's just a major improvement. Although I would be using Horn Attack there if I could, because or Horn Attack Kadabra has no defense. Oh wow, it still doesn't knock it out one hit. That is unfortunate. Wow, that did so much damage. Holy crap, one side beam. Crazy. I wonder if we should consider Reflect on the second run over Peck. Because Reflect might help us survive a self-destruct from the wheezing. You know, I actually kind of like having this full restore. It seems to come in handy around now each time, because a lot of the times I have to go back and heal when I do Koga. Oh, first turn poison? I mean, I know Sludge has got a 50% chance to poison, but like, come on. It was really close. So close to being able to use Waterfall, even one time. Okay, well. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Not even with Reflect. Okay. Well, that means we are going to go ahead and do Rival 5. No, we'll do Erica, then Rival 5. Oh, the overworld pickup's in the power plant. Okay, well, that would explain why I never get it. Also, that's why I couldn't remember it. Because I feel like I know what all of the TMs are. To be fair, I used to not know what the TM was. On that little island east of Vermilion. But because we now have a name for that item, it's a lot easier to remember it. We call it Payday Island. So now I just kind of always know it's Payday. Dang it. But if I didn't know that island was Payday Island, I definitely would have forgotten what TM that was. Okay, well, I don't think Rival 2 is going to be much of a, or so Rival 5 is going to be much of a pushover. At level 37, our level is really biting us now. Most of my training ends up being gyms later on in the game. Wow, are you serious? I already used my full restore. All right, that's fine. That just means we will have to visit the heal bed girl, which means that we've got to do a few battles while paralyzed. What do I not have? Oh, I still have the potion on me. Interesting. All right, we're gonna have to beat the Machoke guy. Well, paralyzed, and then we're also gonna have to beat the oh, are you serious? Wow. We're gonna have to beat the drowsy guy. I believe he's got drowsy, Grimer, and a third Pokemon. I don't actually have a lot of confidence in winning, so that's why I saved. Okay. Well, that I was confident. Wait, did I Gen 1 miss that? Or oh no, it was a fully paralyzed. Yeah. I almost forgot we were paralyzed there for a second. All right, Rival 5. Let's see how tough you are. Whirlwind, good. I appreciate that very much. That does so little. Wow, I really wish I did Blastoise now. Yeah. At like no point is Dragon Rage not going to be threatening. God, Bite does just as much as Dragon Rage. Okay, well, we can't beat him either. That is incredibly unfortunate. This is my go-to training if I can't do anything. Although this is better training in the randomizers than it is the base game. The base game is just a whole bunch of fighting Pokemon, and in the randomizer, these are always fully evolved Pokemon over level 30. But still good training nonetheless. Yeah, first stage water Pokemon is gonna be great, you know? Sucks for me, great for you guys. We're not evolving at any point during the run if you were hoping that we would. But unfortunately for my normal runs, I don't evolve. It was only the randomizers that I would allow evolving. Of course you survived. Luckily, Hitmonchan's only scary move is Comet Punch. All right, level 40 is the damage rounding threshold, and we did pretty okay, I guess, against Koga last time. Now we have a few more levels under our belt. Okay, well, that's not going to get any better, unfortunately. That's not going to become a two-shot. Luckily, he never used Minimize. And he never used Smokescreen, so there's a chance. There is a good chance. Okay. Okay, that was lucky. That was really, really lucky. Unfortunately, I think Rival 5 is still going to be very, very hard. Oh, right. We don't have to do Rival 5 now that we're, now that we beat Koga. This might have to be the strategy going forward. Just beat Koga at all costs and then come back at a higher level for Blaine. Right, set our dig location for when we finish doing the tower. No, mansion. Also, Blizzard might help. Quite frankly, Peck is never going to be better than Horn Attack, so might as well just have both. Where did I get that extra nugget? I just noticed I have another nugget. I don't know where I got that. Oh, did I not sell? Oh, maybe I didn't sell stuff when I went to Celadon the first time. Maybe that's why my inventory is so full so quickly. I don't remember selling stuff in Celadon. Oh, I'm not doubting that water Pokemon are good in Gen 1. Water Pokemon are clearly the best typing in Gen 1. It's just that playing with a level 1 or playing with a Pokemon that doesn't start with a water move is rough. So, like, for instance, some of them don't start with water moves. I cannot remember, but I think Golduck does. Wait, Golduck? No, Golduck's first. No, never mind. Golduck, I think, does start with a water move. No, I can't think of a good example off the top of my head. All I know is Goldeen doesn't start with a water move, and that sucks. I know there are a few. First stage Pokemon generally suck. That's all I could say, Speed. Oh, wow. That was actually surprising. I did not expect that. On the bright side, we're gaining a lot of levels for Rival 5. Okay, that was more expected. We're going to get our PP back before we battle Blaine, so I might as well just use all of our Surfs. This guy's got a few Pokemon. The next guy's got 2 Pokemon. Not going to have enough Surfs for all of them. Also, another reason to have your dig location set to Cinnabar on top of just the mansion. Save yourself all that walking time. Oh no, my repel wore out. Whatever shall I do? Ironically enough, this is also going to help a lot for Rival 5 because we're also going to be able to survive a Razor Leaf slightly better due to our higher special. See, remember what I was talking about earlier when Game Dev was like, oh, Blaine's going to be super easy. And I told him, hey, Takedown is going to do a lot because we don't have a lot of defense. That is what I meant by Takedown doing a lot. Now, we still had a lot of HP remaining, but if that Takedown had crit, it would have one-shot us. And Arcanine is a pretty fast Pokemon, so, like, there's a good chance that it does crit. Oh, we also have Blizzard now. So now we one-shot the Pidgeot instead of two. Oh, we could also do extra damage to Gyarados if that Blizzard didn't miss. Does Ice Beam finish it? Yes. Okay, good. Well, we've made it further. A lot further. That did not one-shot like I thought it would. Horn attack is lagging behind. Well, see, here's the thing. I can't say it with a straight face. I was going to say Slam is more accurate than Takedown. I couldn't say it with a straight face, though. No, it's just Slam doesn't hit yourself, and that's the difference. Oh, I also didn't grab the Hyper Potion, so let's go do that. Won't take very much time at all. This is the post Rival 6 or Rival 5 Hyper Potion. That's its nickname. Just making sure that I had the Lapras. Lapras is going to be my strength user, which I have not picked up yet. Really? That didn't even one-shot? Oof. Boy, you never really notice how much you level up until you use a Pokemon that evolves every time after it levels up. And you start noticing just how much XP some of these battles give. Okay, that was good. Always hate getting stun spored by that Venomoth, but it's almost a guarantee that it hits you with stun spore. I got fully paralyzed. Great. Luck. Just total luck. On the bright side, now we know we can't do early Sabrina at any point. Really? You saw nothing. That is what we call an emergency rewind. All right, let's see. I will probably have to do another vitamin run. First stage Pokemon are generally so bad that I probably will in fact need extra vitamins. Looks like I have enough room for most of them except for, of course, Carbos. Right, exactly. You did not see that happen. It just didn't happen. But I'm glad you described an example of what could have happened. It's a very descriptive example. Oh wow, we're faster than Doug Trio. That was unexpected. I mean, we are a pretty high level. That does make some bit of sense. Tauros guy? Really? Poison? I actually have nothing for that poison. Now we have to battle the next two trainers with poison. I forget what this guy has, but I know the next guy's got a Nidoking, which we should easily one-shot. And this is why I forget this guy, because he's very forgettable. Just a Machoke. Next guy's got a Nidoking, and I think a Nidorino. Yep. Aha, you can't re-poison me. I've already been poisoned. Level 50 on the nose. Looks like he can't be poisoned while on the spinners. Interestingly enough, I don't actually think we're going to save a lot of time on the second run. I think we're just going to save ourselves a lot of resets. That's pretty much it. I don't think our movement speed or anything is going to be like improved. I've actually done a pretty good job at moving around the overworld this run. Just that reducing the amount of resets is probably going to be the difference. Cool, cool. Love it when you get a one-shot sweep. All right, so we have Mimic. I'm not entirely sure if we'll need Mimic. I think we will, in fact, need it. Probably, but I don't know where. Of course, missed a blizzard. Luckily, we have some extra blizzards. Frozen Solid, that was quite lucky. We're probably going to get knocked out by the Alakazam, though, so the Frozen Solid won't matter. Yep, set up a Horn Attack. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and take Recover. Okay, I was not expecting you to use your own Recover twice in a row. It's faster than us. Alright, Surf is a lot more powerful than a... Wow, you used 3 Reflex in a row. That was really lucky for me. Oh, wow, that's how much damage a Vine Whip did. Razor Leaf would have easily knocked us out. So you're telling me on our next run, no matter what level we are, that battle is not going to ever be easy. Great. So there are now a few battles here that we have determined literally are going to just go down to luck. And there's nothing you can do about it. Gotta love that. Damn it, 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 damn it. I knew it too. As I was going up, I was really worried. And then I ran, then I couldn't avoid it any longer. On the bright side, I do get a chance to heal, which I guess can be helpful if we decide to do some training in Victory Road, which would make some bit of sense. There are no one-shot sweeps in Victory Road, though, which is usually something you want to do, is try and get yourself some one-shot sweeps. That is always helpful. Unfortunately, the closest thing we have to a one-shot sweep is going to be the what do you call them? The fighting Pokemon guys, because the fighting Pokemon guys don't do very much damage, and I guess there's a good chance I will sweep the Machokes. I could probably also beat the grass Pokemon girl with blizzards, but if I miss any of the blizzards, I will die. I don't know if it's really worth the risk. But I guess technically that could be a one-shot sweep. Maybe I just do this guy. Oh, I've also been told there's a one Mr. Mime guy. So if we just need a tiny bit of XP, the one Mr. Mime guy is definitely worth a look. Not this guy, but the guy above us right there. And of course, there's always Moltres, but Moltres is not really good for XP. I guess Psychic Pokemon guy is not the worst. He doesn't have an Alakazam, but he does have a Hypno, and Hypno does have Hypnosis, I believe, the whole entire run. All right, we're not going to be doing some extra training. We are just going to pray. Pray everything goes well. All right, sir. What? You're supposed to rest on turn 2. Okay, my bad. That was still turn 2. Wow, that is a low amount of damage. I was really expecting it to do more. Oh great, you hit me with I don't have a good move for this. That is bad. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do the amnesia strat. I mean, we were never not doing the amnesia strat, but now it's like, hey, we don't have any other strat. Like, amnesia is the only way to go. You saw nothing. The confusion really made it annoying for clicking A. Wow, I have 4 surfs left. That is not good. Crit. Crit. So I have to get like a crit at some point on this dugong. Otherwise, it's just gonna rest over and over again. Or I guess it could just, like, you know, not use rest. That also works. God, it's so bad. Oh, do we have to rare candy? I don't want to use my rare candies. Seems too early to use my rare candies. Oh, great. I've been hit by 2 growls, so that means Horde Attack is out of the question. Oh, a crit. So back-to-back battles against this Elite Four member where she got crit spike cannons. At this point, I actually prefer being hit by growl. That helps me. All right, you gotta get a crit again. Okay, I really got worried there. Like, she likes to do that. So the choice there was essentially, hey, do you want to learn agility over horn attack? And I realized that I will probably end up using horn attack on the final Alakazam. So agility is probably not the best idea for me to learn. I don't know why I saved in front of Bruno. Wow. Never mind. Saving in front of Bruno was the right idea. Holy crap. That was so strong. Of course, it is a Mega Kick. We do know that Mega Kick is strong. It is, in fact, on par with Hyper Beam. I'm just seeing how long we could go without using rare candies. I think Agatha is like like it. I think Agatha's the point where we have to use rare candies. Okay, well, I think the rare candies will make that go from a 4-hit to a 3-hit. Also, it'll increase our speed. Oh, that's going to be really frustrating. Been a long time since this happened. So because I'm not using Amnesia, I don't need to worry about the badge boost. So I'm just going to go ahead and use all of them. I bet that took a whole minute. Oh wow, that's definitely an easy 3-shot now instead of a possible 4-shot. Haunter goes to a 2-shot. I like that. That was a crit. Oh boy. Okay, that scared me. Hitting myself is not the way to go. All right. On the bright side, we have already used our PP ups on Blizzard. So outside of Gyarados, this should be easy. Unfortunately, Gyarados itself is not easy. I missed. Hyper Potion, great. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Yep. Hyper Potion on the Gyarados. Been a long, long time since I've ever seen that happen. That does nothing. Holy crap. Maybe I mimic his Hyper Beam. I don't know how much damage I need to do before. Okay, so essentially one Hyper Beam is 2 horn attacks. So Hyper Beam should do it from here. Miss Blizzard, okay. Makes sense. We'll be faster than Dragonite. Yep. Okay, so that's the strat. Still some luck involved, though, for Gyarados, but I do like how that's probably a lot easier now that we figured out the strat for the second run. Oh, of course you got a crit. Why wouldn't you get a crit? No reflect. I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any healing, so, you know... Oh, great. Another Gyarados. I forgot about the Gyarados entirely. Yeah, we're done. We're super done. We need to get Recover. Hey, Shadow. Welcome to stream. Okay, so we're clearly mimicking Recover. Did not get a crit this time, Pidgeot. He did set up Reflect this time, so crit. Okay, so that is really unfortunate. We have to mimic Recover, and we also have to not get crit, which is unfortunate because Alakazam is incredibly fast, and therefore will have a very high likelihood of critting. I know I didn't set a poll. I had absolutely no idea, like, even where, like the realm of where to put it. Is the Goldeen allowed to evolve? No. No, it is not. The regular runs, I don't do evolution. And that is because I've already set the precedent that I don't do evolutions because of my Ammonite, Kabuto, and Bellsprout runs. crit. Darn. Boy, having to mimic recover is probably going to make the rest of the run easier, except for, of course, the crap, what's it? I've already forgotten. The Venusaur. Another crit. Holy, to be fair, I don't think it needed to be a crit. Psychic, I think 2 psychics in a row should just straight up knock us out. But boy, like, talk about one-upping us. Maybe after mimicking recover, I should just use back-to-back horn attacks, and whatever happens, happens. Oh, we must have got a special drop. I don't know if you've noticed, but we went first that second time. The only way we go first if we got badge boosted, so we must have gotten a special drop. Which, I mean, has its downsides. We have now been badge boosted. That is good. Mega Drain. No, thank you. Mega Drain again. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Okay, that's from full HP. Okay, well, I thought we would survive 1 Razor Leaf. That is... I also really thought it would use at least 1 Solar Beam. Like, I was gonna be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna use back-to-back Blizzards when he uses Solar Beam. But nope, that just didn't happen. Okay. Probably too fixated there. Okay. Interesting. Did we get another special drop? Because we're not faster than him. Doesn't matter. I wish my overlay would tell me if I had gotten a special drop. I know Game Dev said he's going to be working on it, but you'd think it'd be something that'd be incredibly easily implemented. It was one of the very first things I implemented on my old overlay. Thank you for the recover. I appreciate it very much. Okay, so now we don't have a special drop, so that's good. Appreciate the Leer. Helps. We're not going to be leveling up for the rest of the battle. You know what? Let's go ahead and recover. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and spam recover until we get hit by as many... I was really hoping he'd use Leers, but then it just dawned on me that the more Leers he uses, the more damage takedown does. That sucks. I mean, oh, I even got the freeze. Ouch. God. Goldeen is so bad in so many ways. Got no defense. It's very slow. And its stats overall are just quite low. I just learned wing attack because I'm an idiot and I was supposed to do that on the Alakazam, so you know, great. Oh, I got the crit too, you know, love to see it. It figures I get the crit on the attempt that really does not matter. Pineapple on pizza is the worst combination. I don't like pineapple in general, so I would have to agree. Don't you love it when the opponent is more accurate than you? You miss your move, and then it mirror moves and doesn't miss. No amount of training will make this battle easier. Literally no amount of training. I could do so many more battles in the, like, the league or whatever, but it's not going to make this any easier. I do think we figured out the strat, though. Wrong move. Right. Okay, good. Unfortunately, we cannot set up the Leers on Rhydon because of our level up. In theory, I could probably Leer chase the Gyarados, but the odds of it using Leer are quite low. Meanwhile, the Arcanine has a higher chance of using Leer, like right there. At least we got one Leer off. Venusaur. Ooh, took in Sunlight. Perfect. 125.21. Okay. We will gladly finish with that time. The next run, I think we could probably shave 3 minutes. Probably quite easily we could shave 3 minutes. Probably even 5 minutes. So at least I have an idea of what to put the over-under on the second run. We were also level 15 when we have a chance at lucking through Brock. So 15 it is, not 13. All right. I'm not waiting through the credits. I did that last time. Took a long time. Really unnecessary. All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom and we will start the next run. Ugh. All right. Start a poll. How fast will I beat champion? Over 123. 119 to 123. Oops, that in the wrong order. Under 119. This is all a tier, like every single one of those options I believe are a tier on its own. 119 to 123. Oh no, actually that puts us in the essentially the Wheezing to Kabuto range. So there are peers to Goldeen. Question is, can we beat them? Nickname for our next Goldeen. We did not make a post, so the nicknames will have to come from chat. We just did Pecky. My other nickname was just was Goldfish, but if someone wants to come up with one real quick, by all means. Hopefully not game dev. He comes up with the weirdest nicknames. Some stuff I would never ever think of or consider. All right, and start the battle, starter timer. Unfortunately, there is absolutely no chance we can beat Rival 1A, so we don't even have to worry about that battle. Quite frankly, level 16 would probably make Brock significantly easier, but I just don't want to do all that training. It is a lot of training. Probably would have went with that Shadow if you're just a hair faster. As I've told Speed, I am not the creative type. I don't generally have a like artistic bone in my body. I can't really draw anything, not even stick figures. So I definitely can't make the sprites for the backports, and I am not someone who comes up with nicknames either. But what I can do is I can play Pokemon. And sometimes that's all you need. I'm a very math and statistics oriented person. And quite frankly, Pokemon is a pretty high level math game. I don't even want to say high level. It's a pretty math heavy game. Well, I mean, last one wasn't like the worst. It certainly could have been improved, sure. But we actually had a lot of things that were luck related go our way. So it would not shock me if those luck related things don't go our way this time. Oh, poison right there in the... At least it's... Oh boy. Oh, it's only 1 damage poison? Okay, we're good. I was really worried he'd be like 4 damage poison. Should have used that after the antidote. My bad. Well, I mean, Pokemon is mostly a very heavy math-based game based on the fact that all you have to do is look at the Pokemon statistics, look at the typing, know what moves are available throughout the game, and then know all of the Pokemon that you will run into. And you can kind of, within a relative certainty, figure out how good the Pokemon is going to do without even having to play it. That's you, and also experience. Lots and lots of experience. Level 70 would be fine, but I think it won't make much of a difference. It will just be a lot of time training, whereas the strat is essentially get the recovers to, or like get the Alakazam to play nice. Once the Alakazam plays nice, then you'll be fine. Now, of course, I did some majorly stupid things that we can improve upon in that unlike the last run. Whereas the last run, I decided to try and get some extra tail whips for extra badge boosting, and that was just a bad idea. I should have just stuck to my guns, knocked out the Arcanine, and probably knock out the Venusaur, because Venusaur has good AI, so it will choose between Solar Beam, Mega Drain, and Razor Leaf, and we'll survive 2 out of the 3 of those. Technically, we won't survive a Solar Beam, but Solar Beam takes 2 turns, and I think we're faster than Venusaur, at least after being probably badge boosted 1 time. So I really do think that we could probably shave off time, just better luck. I don't think a higher level is going to make much of a difference at all. Now, the higher level will make a difference in the Lorelei battle, as we kind of figured out that last run. The Dugong is a pain to defeat, so getting past the Dugong at a higher level is just the way to go. Then of course there are other points of the game where we would just wish we were a higher level. If we were one level higher for Misty, that would have made a lot of things easier, because we would have had Horn Attack for the start of Misty. We would have saved a lot of time. We also know that we're not going directly to Misty after we arrive in Celadon, because her Pokemon are just too strong without Horn Attack. So, you know, we'll save time like doing that. We already know literally nothing can be done about Surge. Literally nothing. Essentially, Surge goes down to, does he use 2 Thunder Shocks, or does he use a Thunder Shock and an X speed? Because you can't beat him otherwise. You need to hit him 3 times. Quite frankly, the X speed, if he uses X speed first, you still need 2 Thunder Shocks. If he uses X speed second, then you're fine. You actually still need the 2 Thunder Shocks. So actually, no, the strategy goes down to, will he use 2 Thunder Shocks? Because if he uses an X speed in the middle, he'll outspeed and therefore will still knock you out. I'm probably do a Fire Red speed run later this week. Maybe I'll even upload it to YouTube. I can't live stream though, because I'll be doing it on my phone. That sounds hard to do on your phone. I did a lot of practice runs on my phone for the full item randomizer for Gen 2. And like, it is awkward playing on your phone. I would hope that you're using a Bluetooth controller for your phone, because that will probably at least make it like bearable. But if you're using on-screen buttons like I was for the full item randomizer, it is rough. True, Van Hemdel. I think one thing that I could also do, Van Hemdel, that might even be better. I don't even want to say better, but what would improve our chance of at least one-shotting and giving us more HP going into the Alakazam would be to also make a second vitamin run. I know I mentioned I was supposed to do the second vitamin run and I never did. But if I did a second vitamin run, that would probably be the difference in the statistics that I would need to get the damage rounding in the right place. Okay, now we can go ahead and continue training because we're level 13 and not 15. My bad. It is 419 XP for the junior trainer. So, wait, no, hold on. Is it 4? Wait. Crap, I already forgot how much XP the Sandshrew gives. If it was 200, oh, I think it was 219. So if it's 219 plus 190, that's actually 409. 409 XP. So we need 409 XP to level 15, and that's when we'll do it. Also, we almost lost last time. So, like, we will probably need to consider using a tail whip, possibly even 2 tail whips on the Sandshrew, because Sandshrew used a lot. Okay, you are using a controller? Okay, that'll definitely help. I imagine, though, if you are doing all of it on your phone, you probably not have an overlay of any sorts. Do you plan on video editing even a little bit to, like, just at least include a timer? Or are you going entirely based on real time? Or sorry, game time. Like, once you get to the league, it'll tell you your game time number. Is that how you're gonna figure that out? Because that figure works too. You probably won't have the reset count, but so be it. Not a big deal. You guys can't really see, but the cat is actually, like, just sitting right next to me. Oh, actually, you can see its ear right now. Right there. Oh, well, no, you couldn't see it. Oh, well, its ear popped in frame for just a second. All right, 409 XP. That is what we are going to get down to here before we start the Light Years Junior Trainer. I don't remember what time we beat Brock at last time. It was also quite high. All right, one more wild Pokemon. Yeah, this grass is faster, and the XP did not matter. Okay, good. We got a crit. That's a good start. Start off with one tail whip. No sand attacks. That's good. Cool, cool. One potion. All right. 1523 was the rock split. Thank you very much. All right. Gotta get him down to 19, at least for one turn. Oh, God, that's so little. Okay, he already used a defense curl. That's not good. He used 2 defense curls. That's good. Or not good. We're taking so much. We took so much damage. All right, so we needed to start with the tail whips, which is good because he started with a bide. Heck, bide again. Okay, we'll get the rest of our tail whips in. So that was a good part of the strat, was essentially get all our tail whips in. Try for him. Okay, he needs to use bide. Oh, he got a crit tail. Okay, well, the crit didn't matter. The crit did not matter at all. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much we can do to improve Geodude. Essentially, get crits ourselves. Uh-oh. All right, bide. The 2-turn bide. That crit actually... Oh, my God. You see how many crits we got just now? We got so many crits there at the end. Not that it would have made the difference. If he had just used Screech a few times, it would have been nice. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a better way of making it to Onyx with good amounts of HP. Kind of just have to get him to use an early bide, like right there. Okay, perfect. And then just hope he uses more screeches and less tackles. Oh, we got that was a crit. We did not take a lot of damage. Very interesting that the crit made his bide do less damage. Okay, so we are about a minute and a half ahead of the last run. That's good. Two resets ahead? That's also good. The 2 resets are mostly because of level 13, though. Good, good. So I think I've decided that last time we ran away from all of the Zubats, because we need to add in some extra training in order to get Horn Attack, we will battle all of the Zubats, but if we get hit by Supersonic, then I will run away. Sorry for answering a bit late, but I was going to edit the video after I'm done and add a timer and my voice. Oh, wow, that's good. I didn't know if you were willing to put in a lot of effort or not. There is a guy in the Let's say 21. Oh my god, I have 21 Pokeballs. There is a guy in the Pokemon solo Discord, the one that Scott started. And he puts no effort. I mean, he puts a lot more effort now than he used to, but he puts very, very little effort into his videos. Yeah, I mean, he says it's because he works a full-time job and his wife doesn't give him a lot of time to do it, and he does all of his video editing like at night when pretty much everybody goes to sleep. So it makes sense. But from my point of view, if he's gonna like do that, then put out a good video. Like, I understand, but he's putting his videos out very, very fast without very, very little editing. Very, very little editing. Like, I'm sorry, but the problem is I can't watch. Like, I would like to help people in the Discord, because I literally grew up with them essentially at the same time as they are growing up with me, but I can't watch his videos. They're just so bad. I don't want to say his name either, just because I also don't want my comments to be linked back to me. But only Speed knows who I'm talking about, and Speed, I believe, agrees that the guy needs to put more effort into his videos. Oh, am I still using Peck? Darn it. I was supposed to be using Water Gun. Darn it. Meanwhile, the one Pokemon to use Peck just came up. Freaking Supersonic. I knew Supersonic was going to knock me out. Luckily it didn't, but boy could it have. What are you doing? You mimicking me? I shook my head left and right to crack my neck, and my cat also shook its head left and right. I thought that was kind of comical. On the bright side, we won't have that wasted time on the resets for... Oh, are you serious? The wasted time having resets on Misty. I just used the wrong move. And then I got a Gen 1 miss on Peck. Gotta love it. I did double check that Peck was actually 100% accurate there, because I actually didn't know. I agree that any amount of effort making your video watchable is good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, of course I don't edit my live stream videos, but I've done everything I possibly can to make the live stream videos watchable. Like, I've got the whole overlay done, and I made sure to have an overlay for my very, very first video. The one... All right, hold on, I gotta pause. The cat literally just did something. Oh, I know what the cat did. The cat clicked on my mouse. I think I just got hit by no sand attacks. Actually, that's good. But yeah, so I try to have the music in the background, which makes it so it's not like static. You know, the overlay I just mentioned. I don't try and be too over dramatic. I am over dramatic at times. I don't try to get super, super angry, but sometimes I can't stop myself. There are a few videos with myself versus Speed where the luck just does not go my way even a little bit, and I get very angry at the end. I think it happened 2 times, maybe 3 times in 86 videos. So even though I have kind of a temper, the temper is what do you call it? the temper is held in relative check. Not gonna lie, if you ask me, I make my own music, so I'll probably use it in the video instead of Pokemon music. Oh, that works too. The only reason I even use Pokemon music is because if I constantly talk, then I will not get copyright flagged. If I do let the video sit with me not talking for more than like 15 seconds, then the area has to be cut out of the video. There is a 40-second period. I don't remember which video it was recently. I actually think it was the last race video with Austin, because Austin's actually quite quiet. I had to cut 40 seconds from the video. No, sorry, I had to mute 40 seconds from the video because nobody was talking for 40 whole seconds between all three of us. Yeah, and it's because you've gotten better at doing a lot more talking speed. Like, it's a skill that you have slowly acquired. It is not an easy one to pick up. But that's also, you could also like say a lot of it goes to chat too, because chat has just been a lot more helpful than the last few times. Like, for instance, we used to have like, I don't know, like 4 viewers per video, like when we first started, and it's really easy to say nothing for 4 whole minutes. But recently we've had a lot more than 4 people, and we've also have now, like a lot of the times we have 4 chatters, which, you know, we just now have, like in this video alone, I've got Van Hemdahl, Boss KO, and Speedrunner and Shadow that all just talked within the last few minutes. So that's a big help. It makes it real easy when I can look at chat and then respond to chat. That makes it real easy. Which is ironic, because if you think about it, becoming a big time streamer is a double-edged sword. You don't know what to talk about when you're small because you have no chat. And the more people you have in chat, the easier it is to talk to chat, which in terms also makes the video easier to watch for chat. So it all works together to make it easier to watch. Okay, that is a much better Goldeen encounter, and I just got Horn Attack right when I needed to. Oh right, oh almost, that was close. I could have used a potion. Never mind. Oh well. Actually, you know what? I used those potions earlier around Surge, so actually, you know what? I don't regret not using a potion there. I might need them. Oh wow, nice crit. And Starmie is only going to spam tackle, so the only thing that would screw me here is the X defend, which she never used. Perfect. All right, I did mention that I want to consider having both both Water Gun and Bubble Beam. So I'll go ahead and do that. We will... Oh, I also never used Rest, so that will definitely help my bag management. There we go. I remember when I first started YouTube, it was much different from now. I created my channel 7 months ago. Well, you know, everybody starts somewhere, and you know, it progressively gets easier the more you do it. But it always starts off the hardest. Did I even save? No, I didn't. But I already clicked reset, so did not lose a crazy amount of time there. I think I had a maximum turn sleep there, which really sucks. Oh, Speed has just reminded me that I need to update the emotes. I also never had an avatar before to make emotes, and Speed has reminded me that I now have an avatar. I should definitely consider making emotes for the avatar just like he did. All right, potion. Now, interestingly enough, when you have like 1,000 people chatting at once, that is also another double-edged sword, because then you have to pick out the people from chat that you want to read. Now, I have gotten to the point, I believe on Twitch, I know it doesn't seem like I'm big because I have like no viewers on Twitch, but I used to be big on Twitch. I even have like the, what do you call it? The badge or challenge or whatever it's called. I think it's a challenge. For like have 100 people chatting at once. I have that. Like I have that. That is not an easy thing to do, and I have that. Now to be fair, I kind of cheesed getting 100 people chatting at once. There is I used to run a tournament. I used to stream Magic the Gathering for several years, and I ran a tournament, and I had giveaways at one point, and when I would do the giveaway, everybody would chat all at once, and I had like 100 people chat at once. So it wasn't like I naturally had 100 people chat at once, but I have gotten it before. Oh, sand attack, really? You had one turn, you had to use sand attack? Come on. Okay, well now I have to get 2 hits in a row on Ivysaur. Already missed twice in a row. That is sand attack. Oh. Yeah, I should definitely make a rage emote. That would make some sense. Not now. Not now. Not now. Oh wow, that Kadabra is not a one-shot. But luckily no sand. Oh my god. That's not even a 2-shot. Did you see how low that range was? You know what? Maybe I've screwed this up by not potioning before the battle. Maybe that's on me. If I lose this one, I'll definitely potion. Oh, right. I do have an angry emote, don't I? I don't remember what it looks like, though. I made that so long ago. Like, my angry emote might be like 5 years old. Actually, it might even be... No, actually, it's way older than 5 years. I just realized I made that the year I graduated college, which was 2018. Oh, yeah, that's 6 years ago. I don't know if I set it up though. I stopped playing the Magic TCG a long time ago. It's fine. It's an acquired taste. It's not like the best. It's not the worst. I still play Magic, so I just don't stream it anymore. It used to be very big, and then I got a job, and then I took like a year off, and now I'm a nobody again on Twitch. I don't know if you noticed, but if you visit my Twitch account, at one point it had 19,000 followers. It's currently sitting at like, what, 15 or 16,000 followers? Because I lost 3,000, but I still get no views. Even if I were to stream Twitch right now, which I did after taking a year off, then I also had like no viewers. I think after taking a year off and I came back, I had two people total. Yeah, Twitch is not kind. YouTube is a lot more kind for taking time off. Like, for instance, Van Man has taken almost a year and a half off right now, and I have a feeling that if he were to release a video right now, his video would probably still get more views than my videos. Great. So there are a lot of luck factors in this run that are just straight up worse. Crap. I got luckier in Surge though, so I'm probably still ahead on time. I don't know why I didn't just like immediately reset. I clicked down too early. I'm just gonna give up the moment I see Sunspore. It could technically use Sunspore or Poison Powder. It's a 50-50 shot. Also, Sunspore, I think, has a chance of missing. That might be a Gen 2 thing, but I'm not entirely certain. Oh, also, last time, so what's his face? Game Dev was like, oh yeah, you know, the wrapping last will be easy on this run, and then I beat her first try last time. Well, Game Dev, I just had like 4 resets on the wrapping last, so I guess I'm right. She is hard. Just turns out she didn't use Stun Spore on turn 1, and we got real lucky that first time. Okay. I better have bought those repels. I don't remember if I bought the repels or not. I feel like I did. It looks like I did. But I didn't use it. Okay, so there have definitely been a lot of dumb things that have come up in this video. Oh my god, I got confused. And hit myself. And hit myself. That seems about right. I have 1 potion, right? Yeah, I got 1 potion. Fantastic. Gotta love that. I think we're gonna have to use our full restore pretty early. Oh, right. Last time it disabled my horn attack. Oh! Why? So many things have just gone wrong in this run. Holy crap. Alright, I did add the reset. This run is just so much more unlucky than last run. Holy crap. Great. Great, because that's exactly what I needed was poison. That is exactly what I needed right now is poison. Great. Now I can't do all that. I have to do all that extra training. What am I thinking? I have to do the training. Oh, I don't have enough HP. There's a trainer at the end, which I'm not going to one-shot sweep. Oh, boy. Why? Why poison powder me? Why? Oh, my God. You just made this so complicated. I have no idea how I'm going to get out of this tunnel. Okay, well, I don't believe there are any more Machops left. But still, just the walking poison alone is really annoying. No, I have used all my potions. And I never even sold the potions either. I used all of them. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do a lot of saving. Oh, that was because of my reset earlier. I I have to now do the rest of the cave repelless. Okay. Bubble beam. Good. Good. All right. Peck. Okay. Maybe it was a range. Not a range. Not a good range either. Also, you know, because we were already poisoned, she's not going to use a status move. So that makes it even worse. Such a minor, easy battle. Ruined. My crit chance is so low too. And the thing is, there's a Pidgey after this. I'm not even sure I will knock out the Pidgey. Who would have thought this is the mastermind of the run? This stupid Bulbasaur trainer. Why? Like, to make matters worse, so many Zubats. Oh, online bully jumps in the moment we're deciding to almost give up the run. Eh. Absolutely no healing items. All right, well, I don't know how many minutes that took, but it's over. We can now heal. I'd give up before using a rare candy. I'm telling you right now. I would give up before using a rare candy. We're literally trading future problems for now problems, which is just a very, very bad idea. Like, literally an inconsolable idea. We're trading like 2,000 XP for like 8,000 XP. Like, that's like next level dumb. Oh, crap. Gotta be 8. Oh, wow. Actually, hold on. All right. Well, you know, we read the sign. Quite frankly, I don't think this run is really going to go down to a few minutes anyways, so I'm not really, like, overly concerned about that little mishap we just had there. It did just dawn on me, though, that later in the run, we weren't able to use a Carbos, which leads me to believe there's a very high likelihood that now I can't use the Power Plant Carbos. Not Power Plant, the Pokemon Mansion Carbos. Because I just bought that extra one just now. Thank you very much for... Oh, was that a gifted membership? Or yeah, it is a gifted membership. Oh, wow. Shadow was gifted a membership. Oh, nice. Well, make sure to thank think speed that. All right, last time we skipped Erica for a very long time. All right, I don't know why Ice Beam is in like the most useless spot. Oh, what am I doing? I should use Ice Beam. Oh wow, froze. Nice. I'm curious if on this run we'll be able to get Waterfall before Surf. Waterfall, I believe, is 37. Were you there, bot? Oh crap. Sorry. Were you there for the early game? Online bully? Goldeen runs into so many problems that literally cannot be solved. So many luck related problems. You know what? We've run into issues in every part of the run. Why not just run issues into the Ghastlies, you know? That's a possible problem. You know, there are a handful of parts of the run where you literally nothing I can do but just like pray for the luck to resolve. We've already gotten past one of those points. That point with Surge was essentially just pray for it not to use Thunderbolt. But these Ghastlies are also part of the problem. Ghastly could easily use Confuse Ray, and I could just hit myself 3 times. That easily could just happen. My emojis were all made for Twitch. None of them are Pokemon emojis because none of them were made back. But all of them were made before I did Pokemon. In fact, you can't really tell, but those are actually all MTG emotes. So like the Finish Him, that is a character called Gideon. The Good Job is a character what is her name? Chandra. If you go ahead and use more of them, I can tell you what those characters are. Well, the Mist is just... The Mist was actually something else, and I edited out the middle to add in Good Job. Or to add in the Mist. And judging by the way it came out, I want to say it came out pretty good, because it's actually pretty difficult to tell the difference between that Mist. Yeah, actually, I only added the GG to the Fallout Boy. I didn't do anything else to it. That one pretty much came the way it came. I think there was one I added called Sand Attack, but it was really bad. I may have taken it down because it was so bad. I don't know why I paused there. For a second, I was thinking I was going to go on the bike, and then I'm like, I don't need the bike. Now I could use the bike. Crap. Crap. God, I hate having the bike in slot 1. I need to figure out an efficient way of getting the bike in slot 2 and the super repels in slot 1. Well, I need to save time over the first run somehow. I think the bike themes have always been catchy in all of the games. Oh, that's a difference in this run and the last run. Because I'm doing the training earlier than last run, the surfs are even less damage. Although, to be fair, I don't think it matters that the surfs do less damage. So let's see. We're probably gonna enter Sylph, but we're only gonna grab the important things and then we're gonna leave. Will I use agility for badge boost? No. The problem is I have to get rid of a move to use it badge boost for agility, and there are no moves to get rid of. The only move I could possibly get rid of is Horn Attack. And I need Horn Attack for Alakazam. So I guess we're just going to have to have the luck work out for Koga this time because we want to do the training on Cinnabar. I guess I could technically do agility, but then I would have to defeat the Alakazam with Surf or Blizzard. Actually, we need the Blizzard, so actually it would have to be Surf. It's not out of the realm of possibility, especially since I plan on copying Recover off of Alakazam anyways. If I'm faster than the Alakazam because of agility, you know, that could work out. I do use Mimic. You know, that does sound like a more consistent strategy. I would have to wait to use my candies. But I do think that would probably make the champion more consistent. I agree. I wonder what level, too bad Austin's not watching. I would like to know what level you would need to be in order to not level up before the final Pokemon of the champion. Austin's got a software, I forget which person made it, that does XP routing. Wow, that was a great crit. Oh, thank you. What XP group? I believe it is medium fast. Because we do not level very fast at all in the early game. So it's got to be medium fast. There's no way it's medium slow. It wouldn't take as long as it did if it were medium slow. I forget if I used a repel. I did use a repel. Okay. I wish I had a ground move where I could defeat these guys with the Magnemites. That would be some pretty okay XP. I need the XP anyways. Might as well. Oh, wow. I must have got a crit on that first surf because that did not do very much damage, that second surf. All right, you want to be level 56 plus defeat the hypno. No. You can't just start adding things like, hey, defeat this person. That doesn't work out. Do not do that. Do not tell me that. I understand that he made a comment and like it was helpful and whatnot, but no, don't tell me that. I'm not going to do that. Also, 56 is incredibly low. We're going to be in the 60s. Like, that's not even good advice because I won't even be in that level 56 range. Really? Burn? I mean, we are using surf, so I mean, the burn doesn't matter. Yeah, I understand that's what Austin said earlier, but he was mostly using hypotheticals about like higher level or like better Pokemon, but we're using a worse Pokemon right now, so we're gonna be a higher level because of all the extra training we're doing. So it's not a one-for-one comparison, unfortunately. We're not gonna be 56, we're gonna be 66. Very big difference. Quite frankly, I think I remember the Ammonite run. If you're like level 68 or so, you won't level up on the last the battle. I needed to not use surf on one Pokemon here. No, game dev, do not like do that. That's I would like to know how many sand attacks I've been hit before you start working on new things. You keep on bringing up, hey, I could do this, I could do that. Bro, I like the simple things done first before we work on complex things. Okay, well, as we learned last time, takedown does a lot of damage. So this is not a given as much as people think it is. Technically, it's not an HM in this game. Waterfall is just another move. Cool. Now, let's see. Do we do the rival? I don't remember. Do we do the rival? I think we have to do the rival. I think there's no other choice but to do the rival. On the bright side, we're not going to hit by glare this time. I was looking at my my bag and I was like, that's really full. I bet you I'm holding on to some items. And I certainly was. Oh, Erica. You're right. I have forgotten about Erica. Thank you for bringing that up. Erica's not going to level me up though, so actually it won't matter if Erica levels me up. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't get hit by glare. That's all that really mattered. I wish I knew where there was one more healing item in here. If I knew where there was one more healing item, I would grab that healing item just in case for those runs where I can't knock out Machoke and an Arbok in one hit. Because I don't know where there is another healing item, like just on the route, without having to like pick up anything extra. I guess we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, I've already maxed out my Carbos. That sucks. Plus, that's gonna be a dead item in my inventory. Oh, but the thing is, I said on the way. Max Potion is not on the way. I'm talking like this Hyper Potion that I can pick up. Like, no extra battles. Stormy Brooks, we're on the second run right now. We have encountered a lot more unfortunate luck on this second run. Ooh, a confusion. Well, you know, Leech Seed. Yes. Oh, I cannot believe we just lucked out through that Rival 5. I think we just saved a lot of time by lucking out through that Rival 5 battle. How did the first run go? Very, very bad. As you can probably imagine, a first stage Pokemon, you're going to get run into every single brick wall known to man. And there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. The first run is where you just learn all of the brick walls. True, Shadow, true. It was luck, but technically Leech Seed is a grass move. So it was like a 33% chance he was going to use it. Also, just Gen 1 missed there on Surf. I don't know if you guys caught that. There are still a few more points of this run that are just going to go entirely on luck, and there's not much I can do about it. I should probably heal, but I'm not going to because I'm a masochist like that. We're going to go beat Erica with Ice Beam because I am too cowardly to use Blizzard when one miss could result in my defeat. I think being double her level, or almost double her level, should hopefully be just fine. Well, we do have to battle everybody in Giovanni's gym, so 105 might just be the on-pace time. Yeah, Goldeen is a very forgotten Pokemon. It's right up there with Golduck. People just kind of don't use it. Oh, that was a one-shot last time. Ooh, that is going to make the Alakazam that much harder, because I think Alakazam might be a 3-shot. Actually, no, I think it's a 2-shot, but it goes first every time. Reflect. Oof, that is not good. Really needed a crit. Oh, I got the crit. I cannot. Okay. Shadow, you're right. You're right. We are a luck machine. Luck and us, we go hand in hand. I paid the luck gods to make sure that we were going to have at least a pretty okay run. Ironically, I really wish I made this run have a Blastoise for the rival, because a Blastoise would have been a much easier starter for us to battle. Because the Gyarados is downright terrifying. Oh, actually, you know what? As soon as we're done in here, we need to make a vitamin run. We're probably already not going to be able to get all the vitamins we want, because we're about to do a few more battles, and a few more battles might result in one fewer vitamins we can get. But, like, we can't just leave. That would be inefficient. We can just leave, though, after we're done with the trainers, and then we'll come back, do the vitamins, and then battle Giovanni, because that's still efficient. Oh, nice crit. That crit absolutely mattered. This guy's got just a Machoke. Yeah, I understand that most people are not like they didn't grow up with Gen 1. I think we've already established that was it 3 years older than you, Shadow, which makes sense. So if you started with Fire Red, uh, the 3 year older game would be the original generation. So that makes perfect sense. I'm currently 29 next month. I'm 28 right now. Oh, we also need to get Mimic. All right, sell 38, 46, 21, Carbos, buy. Let's see, we can take 2 calciums, 2 irons, 1 protein, and 3 HP ups. Oh, I can't afford the 3 HP ups. All right, 2 HP ups. You know what? I bet you if we had defeated Giovanni, probably could have bought that last HP up. Oh well. All right, let's go get Mimic. Oh, 4 years younger. Okay. Well, to be fair, like I said, I'm almost 29. I don't actually. I have no idea if I plan on doing any like stream for my birthday or not. I don't generally do anything on my birthday. Like a lot of people have birthday dinners and whatnot. I don't really go all out for my birthday. I might end up actually streaming on my birthday. I don't know what March 12th falls on, date-wise. If somebody wants to let me know if what day of the week March 12th falls on. A Tuesday? Okay, well, I'm probably not streaming Tuesday because we usually hang out. I usually hang out at my brother's house on Tuesday. So I guess that's what we're probably going to end up doing is we're just going to hang out at my brother's house and it just happens to be my birthday. Okay, we have not gotten agility yet. 54 is agility. We're gonna go ahead and, you know what, this run we'll try the horn attack strat. Or it might make the champion easier. Those Dragon Rages were rough. Also, now I have 2 blizzards left. Okay, well, what did I do last time on this? I think I lucked through this battle. I don't think there was a legit strategy for this one. Let's see. On my 22nd birthday, I got drunk because my husband, who at the time was my boyfriend, had work. And my family didn't call me. Huh. That sucks. I'm not really a get drunk kind of person. I don't even really like alcohol at all. When I go out, I actually tell people, I tell people I'm an alcoholic. Therefore, they just leave me alone and they don't offer me alcohol. I'm not actually an alcoholic. I just want them to think I am. Wow, we take so much damage from everything. I did luck my way through it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, do I level up? Oh, recover. Okay. Oh, that was a crit and a razor leaf. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. There is pretty much nothing I could do to improve this battle, unfortunately, which sucks. And I think I first tried it, so that sucks. Even worse. Yeah, I just don't like drinking. I think the taste sucks. Like, the only drink that I possibly like physically like it over pop is Angry Orchard. That is pretty much it. If it's not Angry Orchard, I pretty much just don't like it. Oh, thanks, Bree. The TCG aesthetic is what we were going for. I think we did a pretty good job at it. Oh, I missed. God, I might just use my rare candies right now. Not all of them, but some of them. Like, this is worse than I thought it would be. Oh my god, I have 9 candies. I know what I've done. I did it again. That could have been a problem. Unfortunately, this whole candy thing is now going to make the training in Victory Road that much more annoying, but I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm in an okay spot to do candies. The whole leveling up thing is awkward. Or evolving thing. Oh, agility, my bad. You know what? Let's go ahead and try agility. Why not? Oh, right. I forgot about your honeymoon. That was a little bit ago. Yeah, I would hope that it went well. Sounds like it did. Agility. Oh, now I'm not gonna have a move for Ow. Okay. Okay. Alakazam Surf. That is not better. That is not better. Oh, boy. I don't know why I did that. I think the strategy is get recover off of Alakazam, which is our original strategy. Every time I get like 25 XP for this part, it's just like the worst. On the bright side, I know I'm gonna go first. At least that's good. Oh, I became confused on top of the crit. Yay. So there's always a chance that I get a special drop, and there's always a chance I get confused. That does not instill confidence. And of course, Pidgeot is not a consistent one-hit. Yay. I also just realized I forgot to use my agilities. Oh well. Actually, I appreciate the leers. You're helping me very much. Okay, well, that takedown was not helpful. How dare you take down me? Oh, wow. I had my finger on the reset button as we were... Oh, that did nothing. Oh my god, the special drop crushed. What in the world? How in the world did I luck through this battle last time? I've used rare candies and everything. It just goes to show that sometimes brick walls come out of nowhere. We're not even get the same time we got last time. Thank you for the leer. I appreciate it very much. Okay, that's too many leers. I can't set up the third agility. I might get hit too hard. That one really felt like it was the attempt. I think I already have more resets than last time too. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have also never once gotten a freeze. Like on any of these attempts, if I had gotten a freeze on any of these attempts, technically that would be like a free setup I could do. Oh, I got confused and hit myself, you know? Makes sense. I finally got into a position where good things could possibly happen, and I hit myself, you know? 10% chance of getting confused. Don't worry, 10% chance to freeze? No way, that's never going to happen. You're never going to freeze the target. 10% chance to hit yourself? All the time. Great. You know, I actually almost clicked the timer right there because I thought it was the end of the run. Oh boy. How much time do we even have left to beat the other time? I think we finished at 125 and we still have the champion to go. I think the decision to get rid of Horn Attack was probably the worst decision we could have ever made. Clearly the decision to get rid of Horn Attack was an awful one because it made the battle with the well, as I mentioned, the battle that I thought was going to be harder was much harder. Also, I have no healing items, so now I can't even do like an extra battle here in Victory Road either. I'm not really mad. It's just like, you know, you make a decision and you think there's a chance it could help, and then it ends up being so much worse than you expected. Because in essence, it is like a 50-minute decision. Like getting rid of Horn Attack was a 50-minute time waste because the whole run was essentially ruined the moment I got that. The moment I tried agility. It made sense. I mean, it made sense that the badge boost was helpful. In this one case, agility itself is actually helpful because a lot of the Pokemon that learn agility is never helpful for them because they're fast. Like, for instance, Raichu. Raichu is already fast. So when you learn agility, you're learning it for the badge boost. You're not actually learning it for the speed. So Goldeen actually needs the speed. So it actually is helpful for Goldeen. But the badge boost off of a +2 stage Pokemon is not that high. Like, I would much rather have something that's like, hey, +1. But it is what it is. People who say Pikachu is their favorite have a better... is it better have a reason to back it up? I agree. I don't like it when people say Pikachu is their favorite. Oh, I just used an extra agility, and I took a crit takedown. Love it. Great. Just great. I actually think Pikachu is just not a very good Pokemon at all. Never was. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Madrybread. He... along with J-Rose, kind of created the whole solo genre. And he's done Pikachu in just about all of the games. And he's not very good at Pokemon. And he has to finish at like almost level 100 for every single game. It is bad how bad Pikachu is. I got paralyzed. I hit myself. Or not hit myself. I just got... You saw. Could have hit myself. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. Pause the timer. I'm not going back for this. All right, Helix Fossil, your new name for the Helix Fossil is officially... The Helix Fossil has now become full restore. And I will have that many. Unpause. Oh, look, I have full restores. I don't know. Oh, I did buy the full restores. I just realized I didn't have enough money for the full restores. I didn't forget them. I just bought too many of them. Because normally I just buy like 6 of them and it just happens to work out like that, where I just have the money to buy 6 of them. I didn't even think about how much money I had, but I did have enough money to buy 4. Just not enough money to buy 6 of them. Oh, by the way, since we didn't use all of our candies on the very start, of course, since we didn't use all of our candies, we are not in 3-shot range of the Gengars. Great. 2 nightshades will crush us. 1 nightshade. I mean, I felt really good when I saw that toxic, and then I'm like, oh, nightshade. Great. The nightshade was the only thing that could have killed us. Technically, I guess Confuse Ray also could have killed us, but do I even bother finishing it when I've been hit by that many nightshades? Like, I don't want to waste my candies. Oh, you swapped out. Okay. Hit myself, of course. Makes sense. Yeah, maybe I need the freeze. That could help. Okay, well, we want a chance at beating the other time, so feels like a waste. I was halfway to the next level. Of course, the level up did not matter because of the crit. Oh, I got the freeze and the stupid Golbat after it got rid of all my badge boosts. All my completely legitimate badge boosts. I don't know what went wrong. The lack of stats thanks to Haze. That's what went wrong. I've managed to not hit myself twice. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, a crit. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, another crit. Agility on Golbat. Oh, you're comical, John. You're comical. Here's how that fight's gonna go. Agility 1. Okay. It uses Confuse Ray. Agility 2, then it uses Confuse Ray again, let's say. And then Agility 3, Haze. You know what? A turn 2, it actually, let's say instead of Confuse Ray, a second Confuse Ray, I hit myself. That seems like the more realistic option. Okay, we're not. I just remembered our strategy was Mimic Hyper Beam. Unfortunately, okay. Oh, right, all my badge boosts are gone too, because I'm about to level up. Yep, that makes sense. At least the speed will still remain, so I can still one-shot the Aerodactyl. Yay. The one thing I cannot count on happened. Okay, now, it's finally time. Will agility help? I think the answer is obviously no, but we'll find out. Okay, that actually helped a little bit. Question is, will we also, will we level up? Is that going to be a problem we're going to run into? Oops, wrong move. Thanks for attempting to use Leer. I do appreciate that. Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up. One shot. From full HP. That makes sense. Yep. Really, crit? I missed. Okay. Well, oh, I also got knocked out. Thanks. Thanks, Pidgeot. Could technically be scarier than Alakazam at times, considering I have no defense. So I want to set up one agility so that way I outspeed Alakazam. So when crap like that happens, I can recover. You're not supposed to get 2 crits in a row. Three crits. I can't catch a break. 3 crits in 4 moves on Alakazam. I just missed 2 blizzards in a row. Come on, man. Technically, I'm gonna miss a 3rd one. I guarantee it. I've already had this conversation with Speed many times. If you miss once, you're gonna miss probably 3 times. All right, well, oh, actually that Leer does not help because I'm gonna level up. Level 65. He's so close, but not there. Oh, you took Sunlight. I appreciate it very much. 124.47. 1 minute ahead. Not even, barely 1 minute ahead. Well, you know, it was a run. The first run was technically lucky in a lot of places. The second run was not lucky in. lucky to not miss the blizzard, right? We're not doing a third run. No way. Surge, Rival 6, Brock, the champion. Like, I don't control any of those battles. And Rival 5. Like, every single one of those battles are completely and utterly luck-based. There is nothing I can do to improve any of those. Like, being a higher level would not really make much of a difference. The only difference that I definitely think I could have cut off an extra 2 minutes off the run would be get rid of agility and add back Horn Attack. Horn Attack made Alakazam way easier. Same thing with Gyarados. Gyarados and Alakazam are way easier with Horn Attack. But oh well, not a big deal. This is what you expect when you play a first stage Pokemon. If this were a Sea King, I actually think it would go significantly better. The moveset is no different. Actually, I think the moveset is exactly the same. I don't even think Sea King gets Hyper Beam. The big difference, I think, is Sea King... Actually, I don't even think Sea King starts with a water move. Actually, now I gotta know. Hold on. Gen 1. I don't think it does. Oh, maybe it does get Body Slam? Who knows? No water move. No Body Slam. I was wrong. It does get Hyper Beam, though. So, yeah. Sea King would be this run, but with 20 more in every stat. And you never know. That could help. But regardless, it is what it is. We got 124, which puts us right behind Kabuto. And you know, it kind of deserves behind Kabuto. I don't really think this is better than Kabuto in many ways. I think Kabuto is actually quite good. The only problem with Kabuto is all of the problem is in the beginning. You've got the problem with Brock. You've got the problem with the Oddish, Pidgey Oddish girl. And that's pretty much it. The problem is that it takes forever to get by those. Oh, and Misty, by the way. Yes. After those 3 battles, it's smooth sailing for Kabuto. Because Kabuto... Oh, no. I'm wrong. Kabuto does not get Swords Dance. Kabutops gets Swords Dance. Kabuto is terrible. Kabuto might actually just be straight up Goldeen. Yeah, Kabuto and Goldeen are probably almost the same. In most ways, except, of course, Kabuto has got the double weakness to grass. Yeah, that makes sense. They're pretty close. They deserve to be near each other. Even their level was close to each other. Yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys very much for joining today's stream. Appreciate very much. The next stream, I believe, is going... I actually don't know when the next stream is. Me and Speed need to move what our backport stream is going to be. It's probably not going to be Sunday, obviously, because that's when the poll is going to be. But it probably will be Monday. I would assume if it's not Monday, that it will be later in the week. I don't actually know. Me and Speed will have to talk about it. We're going to make the schedule tonight. But anyways, have a nice night, guys, and I will see you guys later.